Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present, and when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right. And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special. I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So he does not have this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with big differences in height and reach. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Juggernaut!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in this division. Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the octagon, because that one skill he has is so good that you're in danger the entire time. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Lee gets caught with that punch. Single collar tie now. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there. Nice kick landed by the killer. Pretty good knee to the body by Lee. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful legs. Oh, now going for the takedown. He went right into the single leg, used the power.
to lift him and slam him to the ground.
Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight, lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Lee's kick to the body here, that one appeared to be blocked. And there comes the separation now. Very nice leg kick there by Lee. And he caught the kick. And they separate. A little single collar tie there.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection. Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh, nice punch there by Lee. Pushing forward now with strikes, and now he's able to secure the takedown. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Operating inside the closed guard now. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Fighters back to their feet here.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, single collar tie here. Still on his... Fight thus far. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. And oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he lands. Great job.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
You got to whip his hip into that kick.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off his strikes.
Lee's got the Thai clinch now. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Single collar tie. Oh, right punch followed by a left there by Lee.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Lee gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Oh, collar tie. Oh, he got everything behind that kick. How about those 5 minutes? All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's giving his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. Now a knee. All right, he single collar tie. Oh, that's a good right hand.
Look at the damage inflicted by that elbow.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Nice punch by Lee. Able to check that kick as well. Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there.
Oh, nice.
Nice jab by Lee. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Checks the leg kick.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Effective punch there by Lee. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Battling for hooks. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. All right, single collar tie now. Back and forth we go. Well, you saw us referencing the tail to tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. And they separate. Nice punch there by Lee. Oh, and he caught the kick. Superman punch lands. Single collar tie now. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking tonight.
He got it done for the striking. He fought well behind the jab, but it was significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judges' mind. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Lee gets hit with a kick.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Lee's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. A little single collar tie there. Went for the inside leg kick.
Ooh, what a punch.
DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
15 seconds remain in the round. Whoa! Oh, he might be out.
Nice leg kick lands. Oh, nice high kick.
What a round.
Hey, stop!
All right, that's the end of the round, and you see the cut on the cheek. That thing is getting downright nasty. It is getting worse here by the minute. And you got to wonder, to what extent does that impact him moving forward here in this fight? You at least have to ask the question. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. it wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again. Big punch lands in the middle. Oh, nice.
Lee's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Head kick.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Right hand punches the clinch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Big kick. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Lee. Got the single collar tie.
Changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Big leg kick lands.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. It's a beautiful fast quick jab with meaning.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Lands a knee there. Nice deception there to get that knee to the target.
Really good knee. Nice job of driving it right to the target. Getting it to land exactly where you want it. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Big power.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it's set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. 30 seconds to go here. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
Nice leg kick.
Final seconds of round 3. Just misses there with the left.
suck it up this way, okay? You're missing those takedowns because you're not setting them up. You're going to get countered if you do.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat, both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Well, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh, collar tie. Oh! It's a big knee. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Oh, he tagged him with the uppercut there. Shades of DC against John Jones in the second meeting.
I mean, great job of getting in close and throwing that uppercut with great angle.
I'm just going to stonewall him.
Oh, I love it. I hit him with a ton of them.
Mouthpiece came out.
Mouthpiece went flying.
We love you, Johnny.
It was one of my nicest and most fun moments. Good punch lands.
Oh, big knee!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
An elbow!
Good right here.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Over. Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 45 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Juggernaut.
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.